Who's running this conversation? Why? Asking questions. Is this reality or is this a model? You see, the part of your brain that controls what you want is a blabbermouth. And it tells everyone around you what it is you want. The triangles in life are your bottom line, to the point people. Squares in life are linear, step-by-step. Circles are people-oriented. And your squiggles look for the fun and the excitement. Favorite word for the squares is principal. Notice they stood up right away, even though I might have said something negative about him. Why? It's the rules. He's in charge. He said, stand, we're there. This is what goes on in triangle's mind. I know I'm a triangle. It's not necessarily important anyone else know I'm a triangle. As far as this program's concerned, the triangle's been sitting there thinking, okay, he's got a couple of good points, I'll give him that. Drop the stories, drop the jokes. We could have been out of here 15 minutes ago. Circle, thank you very much. I got to tell you, you don't care if you learn anything. You're just glad to be here with a group. We got a packed house. We're happy.
Don't say that.
You know, as far as I got to tell you, Circles, right now the squares and the triangles are going, yeah, Circles. That leaves a couple of you that haven't stood or that are truly squiggles. So if you have not stood or you are a squiggle, please stand at this time.
Please stand up.
Ah, good. Oh, stay standing. Oh, no. You are a unique group. So stay standing, yes. There's a rumor about you. I'm not sure if it's true. Maybe your colleagues can shed some light on this. Supposedly, squiggles spend 80% of their time thinking of nothing but sex. You notice they're all still standing and proud of it. If you got more triangles than last time, bang your hands together. Does planning help? Yes. Part of what you learned today, you picked up, over the last couple of days, you picked up a lot of information. That information, if not incorporated into a plan to make differences, will be valueless. One of the hardest things to do is take time out to make a plan. It's some of the best time you can use. Here's my point. Planning is only part of it. The true benefit of planning, whether it's making triangles or whether it's a sales plan, is to take your plan and share it with others. Because you know what they'll do? They'll look at it and they'll say, how do we do this? And how do we do this? Because what you're looking for is minor differences in the market. When you're competing on features that are similar to other products, when you're competing with companies that will drop their price to get the business, minor differences make a huge deal. And a sales plan is nothing less than the most important plan in your lives. Right in the middle. And when you talk to a triangle, talk to them like a triangle. When you talk to a square, speak linear, step by step. When you talk to a circle, do you jump in on business? No. You talk about the relationship. You talk about visiting. You know, you do the small talk. And when you talk to a squiggle, well, never mind. All right, I'll give you some things about this. Okay, first of all, triangles and squares work off facts. The difference is triangles want bottom line, squares want all the details. All right? Your squiggles and your circles work off emotions. Now, this means fuzzy logic, if you will. Okay? Intuition. All right? And they're very good with intuition. They go by gut feel. Why does a square make a slower decision? Yeah, they got to go through all the details. And why does a circle make a slower decision? Yeah, they need input, and they got to talk to everybody, and what do they think, and how's it going to affect them, and you know. Triangles and squiggles make faster decisions. Why does a triangle make faster decision? Yeah, nothing happens till a decision's made. I mean, the triangles in your business are like ready, fire, aim. You missed a few on that one. It's okay. It's okay. Acceptable losses, you know. And your squiggle, why squiggles make fast decisions? They have other things to get to. So, no, your squiggles are your creatives. They're the ones that they're thinking, you know. And who do you want on your team? Who do you want to share your plans with? All of these. Because the triangle will give you bottom line to the point. They'll help you drive the decisions. Your squares will cover the details, and they'll keep it organized. Your relationships are going to be driven by those circle people. And the squiggles are going to come up with creative ideas that advance it and solve problems when no one else thinks it can advance. Each of these has power in themselves. And do you know what? They pay us for this awareness. They pay us to get better and more observant than anyone else out there. And that is our value as salespeople.